Hi everyone, it's Yvonne here from Shout Forward. Welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. One of my lovely viewers has asked for inspiration for dresses. She's thinking of buying a dress, and I think for me, that kind of, when you're in that mood of I'm thinking of buying a dress, I'm looking for ideas, that means you're open to anything, I think. And I think that's a great point to be, because then you don't go searching for, we've all been there, I'm looking for that perfect red dress, and you know what, you never find it, do you? So you kind of then, I think that for me, being open for things, it is a good point. So I've had a look around, and I've got 10 items here that I want to share with you. So there's a lot. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to quickly talk through why I've made the selections I have. Talk a little bit about the dress. Try each one of them on so you can see. By the way, for reference, I'm 5'4½", so I think that might help you get a gauge of how the dresses look on me, and therefore how they might look on you as well. So there's a range of dresses here, and I've got 5 jumper dresses. Now, jumper dresses for me are quite versatile. I think you can play an awful lot. By the way, what I will do at the end, as in some of my other videos, is I'll talk through them as I say now, try them on, and at the end I'll play things out and do a mashup with things in my own wardrobe, because again, I think that's the point of how you can then see them with things that you may have in your own wardrobe. So on the rail here, I've got items from H&M. There are there's 4 little dresses here from H&M, and you've heard me talk about H&M before. If you haven't seen my H&M video, I'll link it below, so do have a look at that. And I'm actually wearing an H&M sweater. This is really thick, it's not itchy, and it's absolutely adorable. So this is from H&M, so let's have a look. So before I start to talk through, I'll just counter a little bit. Regardless of where you buy your knitwear, I think looking after them, I think is really key. And for me, if you can extend the life of them, that is great, because you get more for your money, and that brings down the price point. And so if you don't have to wash it every day, it's a good thing. However, to do that, I think you need to put something on underneath. And one thing I wear is I buy these little thin, very thin, don't know if you can see how thin that is, very thin thermals from Marks and Spencer. And so I pop these on under a sweater, and it just means that you can then wash this every day, and you're not washing the knitwear every day, so it extends, I think, the wearability of your knitwear. So I've got H&M, I've got 5 pieces from Marks and Spencer, and 2 pieces that I picked up from John Lewis, but they are sold. 2 brands from Marks and Spencer. So I'll talk through that when we get there at the end. So the first dress I have here is this very pale brown, sort of a bit more of a minky colour sweater dress. It's ribbed, it's oversized, and so there's room here to do things differently with it. So I'll show you first of all as it is, and then we'll have a little play and see what we think about it. But this dress I picked up this is a small, and it's £24.99, so it ranges from extra small through to extra large. So, by the way, I've tried all these dresses on, and they are great dresses in my view, so I hope you like them as well. The other dress is an oatmeal, so slightly different from the other, but a fisherman's rib. Again, it's got this turned back cuff, it's got a crew neckline, raglan style sleeves there. It's got a slit either side. And I think there's versatility here to wear this as a dress or over something as well. So I think there's, you know, you get to, as I said to you at the beginning, you get a lot for your money. This, by the way, I picked up. By the way, I did get these ones in store. This is a small and this is £27.99. By the way, everything on here will be linked in the description box below. The next one is something that is quite form-fitting. So it's raglan sleeves, fisherman's rib, balloon sleeve here. And you can see how this has been shaped. I picked this up in a small and this was £39.99. So you can see here how it's going to add definition to you. You know, if you need to, you could put little shoulder pads underneath this, or a t-shirt with shoulder pads. You know, if you've got something like this on, you can put little shoulder pads in to give more definition. But this dress looks pretty nice on. So nice, in fact, I thought I'll pick this up in this gunmetal grey colour. So it's the same dress, same form-fitting shape, same balloon, actual same dress. And this one was an extra small. This is what they had in stock, in store, £39.99. But I love this dark grey colour, I think, for winter. And you know, this is a great, as I say, form-fitting dress. So I think this is £39.99. I think that's quite a good buy. The next one is from Marks and Spencer. Now this is slightly shorter. It's a bit of fluff off the other one there. I picked this up in an extra small, and this is a light grey marl. It's got this diamond pattern down here, a twist pattern as well. The sleeves just have a slight bit of a blouson effect, not much. Cuffs on the end, it takes the same diamond pattern down the sleeve there as well. I picked this up an extra small, and this is £35. Now, I would put this over something. I would probably put this over a dress. I would put this over trousers, and that's how I'll show it to you. But this is a great buy, and a great colour as well. So much so, I picked it up in this kind of an Air Force blue colour, in a extra small, £35 as well. I think this colour is just divine. I think it's got the same pattern, so exactly the same dress, just in Air Force blue. The next one, we're moving away now from sweater dresses, but I do think this time of year there's a way to dress them up and dress them down as well in different ways. This next one is a dress from Peruna. Now, I've spoken before, if you've seen my other videos where I've spoken about Marks and Spencer's, they've changed quite a few of their lengths in their trousers, and I think their dress lengths as well. So I've picked this up in a size 8, but in a size short. This was £69, but as you will see, I'm 5'4½", and that's quite a good length on me. This, I think, does come in a long as well, so any of my viewers, and I do know I have viewers who are quite tall, so there's options here for you with this dress. What I do love about this, a number of things. I think the print, it's a small print, so it's not overwhelming. So you're not going to see the print, you're going to see you wearing the dress. There are buttons down here. It's got this kind of lace insert here, and then it goes into a pleated effect. It's then tiered, but this element of the dress carries down, so it elongates through the dress. It's very billowing, and if you've seen my holiday video, holiday outfits, you'll see I'm wearing a Peruna dress that I just think is absolutely divine. It's got really nice blouson sleeves. As you can see here, hopefully the camera will pick up, it's got that lace insert as well. Again, it's just gathered at the bottom with the same cute little button here, and the top button is done in a pearlized effect. This dress is very nice. Likewise is this one, and this again is a Peruna, and this is a size 8 short. Now this is slightly longer. I think this is called the midaxi length. I think this one's a midi, and this is called a midaxi. So if you're taller again, this will be your friend. What I love about this dress, I mean, what's not to love actually, if you're even just looking at it. I love this panel detailing. The pattern on it is not overwhelming. It's a really nice, gentle, small print. Goes slightly bigger, so takes the flower to a slightly bigger one, but because it's centralised here, it's not overpowering. The band around the middle, it's elasticated around the back and it's gathered. And it takes this central panel right down. Then you've got the slight little gathered on element at the bottom as well that looks like a bit of a trim, a bit of a frill, but not frill, if that makes sense. Slight gather, but not much as sleeve here. The colours in this are fabulous. There's pockets, always a winner in my view. So this dress is really very nice in my view. Equally this. Now I'm going to introduce you to a brand that you may not have heard of before. This is one of the brands sold by Marks and Spencer, but I've picked this up from John Lewis. Now it's a brand called Fat Face, and they have a great range of sizes, so from 24 regular and long through to 6 regular long, and every size in between. So they've got a great encompassing range of sizes. What's beautiful about this dress is the print. It's not overpowering, it's a beautiful print. So there's a black background with a tiny cream flower with little green elements of it across the thing. It's a shirt dress. It comes with its own belt. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you might know I do like a belt. And what's nice when they have belts like this incorporated in the dress is it cinches you in, but almost unseen, if that makes sense. So because it's the same fabric as the dress, it blends away. So it's exceptionally flattering. Again, has this one got, I can't remember, yes it has, it's got pockets. Again, it's got this really blouson sleeve here. And I love the pointed collar on here as well. Now this is £56, and it is £56 on Marks and Spencer. However, John Lewis also sell Fat Face, and they're doing a Black Friday event. This dress is down to £32. So down below I will give you links for both John Lewis and Marks and Spencer, because if it does sell out on John Lewis, who knows, Black Friday, Marks and Spencer might do something for themselves. But yeah, this is £32 on John Lewis, a great buy. The other dress is another brand that is also, it's the final dress, and it's another brand that is also sold by Marks and Spencer, and it's from Finery London. And this was £59 if memory serves. There's no price ticket on it here. That is still £59 on Marks and Spencer's site, but I picked this up on John Lewis and they're selling that for £39. I mean, what's not to love about this? If you see my Gap video, you'll know there's a beautiful paisley blouse in there. And this is a paisley effect dress, so it's pink. It's a shirt dress, button through, and it has a self-tying belt that goes with it, so the same fabric. It's described as a twill. Now there's no ridge or anything like that, but what that means, I think, is it's just a nice heavyweight style cotton. It is predominantly cotton. This dress is stunning in my view. It is a shirt dress, as you can see. So that's the final dress. As I say, links to everything will be below. So let's start trying things on and see what we think. Okay, so this is the first dress. This sweater dress from H&M. I think it's incredibly warm. It's not itchy at all. I think the colour is exceptionally flattering. I think the stripe going down as well, the way the rib is done, I think is flattering as well. I've not got it with a belt as well, but I'll show you that on in a minute. I just got it with some boots. You can wear tights with this as well when it's getting cooler. But I think this is a great dress, something that you can just throw on and you look exceptionally smart. I think there's a range of occasions where this would look excellent. So, first dress from H&M. Okay, so this is the same sweater dress with a belt on. I just think it adds a bit of definition. There's no different look, I think, that makes it look better. I just think it looks different because I think it looks equally nice just on its own, straight. But I think, again, putting a belt on just gives you another option wearing a dress. It's incredibly warm. Okay, so this is the second dress from H&M in that oatmeal. It's a nice loose fit. You've got the splits at the side. At the moment I just got it on with some long black boots, but you know, you could easily wear this with ankle boots, not some nice thick tights, and I'll give you obviously some options at the end as well. It's a lovely thick knit. It's incredibly warm, very much like the one that I've just shown to you. A different colour in that it's a cooler oatmeal colour, but again, I think this one was £27.99. To say for reference, I'm 5'4½", so you can just see how this kicks here. It's just knee length on me. Obviously, if you're taller, this will hit a bit higher. Obviously, then you can, you know, and I can easily wear this with trousers as well. It's just another option to get more from buying just one dress. Yeah, £27.99. Second one from H&M. Okay, so this is that form-fitting dress. This is that sort of oatmeal colour, and I think this is just quite a stunning dress for the reasons I mentioned before. The blouson sleeves are amazing on it. I think the style and the design of how the dress is knitted to give shape, you know, the curves are enhanced, I think is the only way to say that. And I think that comes from, as I say, how it's been designed. And that is with the detailing as well on here with the raglan sleeve. I think this is a great design dress. £39.99. I've got it on with ankle boots at the moment. And to be quite honest with you, this is just one of those dresses. The grown on neck here, I think is immensely flattering. And I think it's one of those dresses that you can just throw on and go. I think this is an occasion dress that you can wear for a variety of occasions, shall we say. I think it's a great piece, great price point, incredibly warm, coming up for the cold winter months ahead. I think this is a great dress. Okay, this is the same dress in this gunmetal grey colour as the one I've just had on. I think this is a great dress, and for the reasons I mentioned before. I think the style, this raglan sleeve, the form-fitting shape on it. As I said to you, I'm 5'4½". I'll insert a photograph of the model wearing this on H&M's site. I think the model's 5'9", 5'10". That'll give you some perspective, but you can see where this finishes on me, sort of mid-calf. I've got on these little ankle boots. It is a great dress, as I said to you before, that can be worn, I think, for a number of occasions. I think styling it is just one of those dresses that you can put on and go. It's a complete outfit. in itself, I think it's a statement dress that is, in my view, quite stunning. Okay, so this is the first of the sweater dresses from Marks and Spencer. This is that light grey fleck sweater dress, V-neck, fits on me mid-thigh, and I'm wearing it with those gorgeous jersey slight flare trousers that I showed you in my Marks and Spencer's haul part 2. And they go very well because they're pull on, they're very flat, so there's nothing that's going to add any bulk anywhere. But I think they just add that little bit of something to this little dress. It hits at that point where it's, as I say, mid-length on the leg on me. So it's flattering in terms of then these trousers then come in at the knee and flare out. But yeah, I think this was £35. Again, it's not itchy, it's very warm. And I think the style with the little slight blouson sleeve just makes this quite casually elegant. Okay, so this is the same sweater dress in this kind of Air Force blue, £35. I think it's immensely flattering. I think, as I said to you before, it's the same one as the pale grey one, and I've just got it teamed with the same black slim kick flare trousers. Try saying that fast. In the black, I do like black and blue together, as you know. I style that quite often. I think they complement each other very well. And I think this just seems very smart and casual. Okay, so this is the first pair of dress I picked up from Marks and Spencer. This is a size 8 short, if you recall. This is £69, and I think this is absolutely wonderful for the reasons I mentioned. It's exceptionally flattering. 2 pockets, blouson sleeve with that lovely lace insert detailing. I think this is a great all-rounder dress for a number of occasions. And I think, you know, this will see you. This is a great piece to take into spring and summer. At the moment I've got it on with some black tights and those same little ankle boots, with more winter appropriate. But as I say, I think this dress can quite easily transcend into spring summer 2023. Okay, so this is the second dress from Marks and Spencer. It's £59. If you recall, I picked it up in an 8 short. It's one they call their mid-axi, so not quite a maxi, but I think you can see here the fact that I've bought it in a short. You can see how long it actually is. So some of my taller viewers, I think you've got an option here to just come in a long length as well. I think this dress is stunning for the reasons I mentioned before. The detail, the colour, I don't know if you can pick up how lovely the ruching is on the cuff, and then going to this sweet little frill detail on the end. It's a gentle blouson sleeve, pockets, what's not to love about that? I think again, this dress will see you into spring summer 2023. So I think you've got lots of options for different ways of wearing this for spring summer next year. Okay, so this is one of the brands from M&S, Fat Face, and I bought this, as you know, from John Lewis. It's £56, but John Lewis are selling this for £32, I think it's part of their Black Friday event. I think this is a stunning dress. It's a shirt dress, and I've buttoned it all to the top because I like to think that it gives you, A, it's flattering on you, and B, it gives more definition to the shirt style of the dress as well. There is a slight blouson to the sleeve, which is brought together in this very slim cuff with a little discreet button. The self-tie belt as well gives you that cinched in without being noticeable, if that makes sense. You've got pockets either side. On me, it just hits at the knee. Because there's a black background, I've kept on these black tights and my black boots. But again, I think this is a dress that is trans-seasonal. I think this is going to take you through to spring, summer next year. A great buy, an even better one for £32. Okay, so this is the Finery London pink paisley dress, stocked by Marks and Spencer and John Lewis. They have it, if you haven't looked at that range before, do have a look. They've got a great selection range of sizes, and this is a size 8, as I mentioned to you before. This is, I think it was £59 on Marks and Spencer. Likewise John Lewis, however John Lewis's offer have taken this down to £39. I think this is a stunning dress. I kept it on with the black tights and black boots because of the black background of the pink paisley. But this pink paisley, I think it's just beautiful. The colours that are woven in here, I think will be flattering on anybody. I think you got a great dress here for £39. As I say, I will link both of them below. So if you don't get it on one site, you know, if you wanted to look for it, you can pick it out on another site. But I think this is a stunning dress from Finery London. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I hope that's given you some inspiration. If you're looking for a dress, I hope this has given you some ideas and thoughts. Links to everything, as I said to you, will be below. Do stay around for the end where I take the dresses and do something a bit different with them. So I hope you enjoy that as well. Do please give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, I do hope you will as well. It means a lot to the channel going forward. Do leave me a comment, let me know which is your favourite. There are some, it's a tough call actually, because there are absolutely stunning dresses in my view. Something a range I think is the point here, so some options for you. And if you have tried those new brands out before, the Fat Face and Finery, have a look. You know, both of those links to John Lewis and Marks and Spencer will be down below. And as I say, let me know your favourite. I do enjoy reading your comments. You all leave me such wonderful comments. And so thank you for that. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio everybody. Bye.